20 years in the fashion industry, and we're matching with our shoes today. I know, these are so cute. I did like kind of a, all black, and I want to do little pop of color on the feet.
And I think that's the way to go, because spring is coming, and we've been very monochromatic in the winter, and this is just like, I needed the pink because I'm like, I need spring. The weather is brutal here. Yeah.
Well, these are stunning, and I love the hybrid, right, of that sneaker feel, but then that Mary Jane that's never going out of style. The kiss of lace, which we're seeing all over the runways, by the way, laces everywhere. It's just that kind of, of course, Kenneth Cole, right? Put all of that together to just give us the most elegant sneaker slash Mary Jane slash shoe. Yeah, beautiful.
And it's just so functional because you have this elastic that's sewn on, so it's not popping off while you wear it. The lace detail is beautiful, and as you were saying, the toe is covered, the heel is covered, so if you don't have a pedicure, it's okay. If your heels are a little dry, it's okay. All those problem areas are covered, but you're still showing a little skin. And then you have foam on the inside, comfortable, and then you transition into that sneaker-like bottom, so you have a lot of traction. These are very functional, day to night, really great. And it's basically dressing up a sneaker, the function of a sneaker, but the beauty of a Mary Jane or a ballet flat.
Well, that's what we want, right? Let's talk about this fabrication, because I feel it as soon as I put it on, I could feel that foam.
Yeah, the foam is really comfortable. It's almost like bouncy, and it's ideal for walking. So this is a great walking shoe if you are going away for spring break and you're going to be walking around a lot and then going out to dinner at night. That's great. But it's providing that comfort throughout the day so that while you're walking, your feet are supported and you don't feel like strain. Or a lot of times with a Mary Jane or a ballet flat too, you have a thinner sole and you like feel the concrete after a while. You're not going to feel that with the foam on the inside.
I love how the girls are styled. So whether you're wearing it with, of course, your pants, maybe you're wearing it with a skirt. We're seeing Simi right now. Now remind me, what color are we seeing right now on Simi? Jillian.
Oh, I thought you were talking
No, I was talking to you. Yeah. What color is this one?
This is, off the top of my head, I know I keep referring to it as cream in my head. I know this is the cobblestone, and this is the...
Okay, so this is this the cobblestone?
No, this gray one is the cobblestone.
This is Boulder. Okay,
Boulder,
so we're seeing Boulder on our screen right now on Simi. I think that is a really beautiful color. It is a kind of cream color. That's why we keep saying that, but we are calling it, if you're online, it is being called cobblestone. She has it paired back with a skirt, but you could be wearing this in the summer with your shorts. You could be wearing it, of course, there is Kenyatta. She has it on in the Boulder. Or sorry,
this
the
is
cobblestone. I'm
yeah.
getting them all confused, guys. But that was like a really pretty taupe kind of color. It's almost like a lilac with the hint there. The lilac in her pants is kind of bringing that out in that one. But these are all really stunning. If you are looking for something that's really versatile that you can wear right now, that as you transition into those spring months, that you can wear with your skirts, your shorts, wear them, of course, with your jeans, your jeggings, your leggings. I think this one is really great, and it is very, very comfortable. You're also going to get a lot of that cushion as you are kind of walking, you know what I mean? And I love how it follows how we walk, right? So it's not flat. As you can see, it turns up at the top of my foot. So as you walk, I mean, that's how we actually walk, right? Is that it's like this. It's not a flat shoe, and that's what we want because it's kind of hugging the curvature of our foot naturally.
Absolutely, and that mesh on the side, I know sometimes with a mesh, especially when it's crocheted, it could be not strong enough, so you're putting your foot in and it's bending it too much, or too strong where it's really affecting your shoes, like the sides of your feet. I mean, it like digs into you. This is the perfect balance between flexibility but durability. So the mesh is staying intact, but it's also giving you breathing room. It's giving you space so that it's not like making indentations on the side of your foot throughout the day.
This is nice and lightweight as well. You do have, and I just kind of want us to see, because you are getting those gorgeous, right, lace details on here, where as you can see, if I put my hand in, you're getting a little bit of a kiss of skin, but then as it pertains to the heel, as we turn it around, you're not going to see any skin there. And then the same as it goes in the front area. So here's that gorgeous kind of ballet look that you're getting in here, really pretty bow. And then you're having these straps that are elasticized to keep you secure. So you don't have any laces to fuss with. There's no hook and loop, there's no buckles. You can kind of just slip your foot in and go. So it's going to keep your kind of foot there, but this is sporty, but it's also very chic at the same time. If you're looking for something that's ultra feminine, that's just really pretty, but also having that sporty look that you can wear every day, I think this is a great shoe for you. So just as a reminder, sizes are 5 through 12. We do have half and whole sizes. There is medium and wide width. I'm wearing a size 8, which is my true to size. What size would you recommend going true to size on these, Jillian?
Yes, I'm also wearing a size 8, and your foot does expand and contract throughout the day based on if you're walking, if you're hot, sweaty, if it gets colder. And I feel like this gives, I'm wearing an 8, I'm a true size 8, and this gives my foot a lot of room to do what it needs to do throughout the day.
This could be really cute too if you want to wear with a pair of tights right now, especially if you're doing the black. Black has been our most popular, but the one that I have on and Jillian has on in the tea rose, this is going to be our most limited. So I would definitely take a look. I know we're all in the middle of winter right now, and you're probably like, well, it's cold. When would I wear these? Well, spring is really around the corner, guys, and in many parts of the country, it is not cold out, right? I know in California, it is warm, same as Florida. You could get these and start wearing them right away. For some of us who are in the colder parts of the country, in just a few weeks, you'll be ready to wear these, but we won't have them at this price. It's under $60 today for your today's special price. I would definitely take advantage to get them home for $20. And this is an HSN exclusive shoe. This isn't something I've seen elsewhere.
Right, exactly. This is the only place you're going to get this right now, and it's just a perfect hybrid of a shoe. The comfort, the durability, the beauty of it. And we were looking at that little bow detail before. It's faux leather, which I think pairs so nicely with the lace, because faux leather can be like, you know, more of a tough feel sometimes, whereas the lace is so feminine. So the two together are just super cool, and every detail is really well thought out in these.
They're really great. We're seeing Simi again. I love how they're kind of coming up our little shoe cam over here, so you can see how easy it is to walk in these. They're not slipping off, right? You have that gorgeous hybrid of that ballet flat, but you're getting a little bit of that wedge on here. So it's about 1.5 inches of that TPR wedge, of course, with that gorgeous signature, you know, kind of heel. As you see the girls kind of turn, you're getting just that little kiss of that on there. And then I love the dyed back to match detail. So the strap across that's keeping our foot in place is dyed back to match. So if you're looking at Simi right now, she has it in what we are calling the cobblestone. And then Kimyata has it on in the boulder. Now the boulder is going to be more of that taupey color, but because she's wearing the lilac, it's kind of bringing that out in the taupe just so you can see it there. But these are all very, very pretty. We also have it in the black. Black has been most popular. If you have to wear a black shoe to work, maybe this is the one that you want. You don't want just a basic black, right? This is so much more than that. We also have it in this beautiful steel blue. It's what we are calling this. It's just very, very pretty. I love, and you can really see those lace details in that blue.
Right. It's almost like a Cinderella blue. This is like Cinderella goes on vacation. She's walking a lot, but you know, she's got to go to the ball later. And we have this detail on the back as well, this rim that you see in a lot of Kenneth Cole footwear. So, you know, the people that are in the know will see you on the street and say, oh, that's a Kenneth Cole shoe. Just a little subtle nod to him.
And these are comfortable. I will tell you, putting them on for the first time, I haven't felt the need. There's no break-in time or anything. That's because of the cushioning and everything on the inside. So I'm just going to kind of show you, maybe we can do a little bit of a tour of the shoe here on the cobblestone. This has been one of the most popular on the day, but you're seeing all of this. It almost feels like a microfiber lining. I know it's not exactly what it is, but that's what it feels like. And then everything on here is soft. So you are getting that all the way around. There's nothing cutting into you. It's just very soft and very comfortable. Even those lace details. So you're seeing the lace, of course, on the outside, but on the inside of it, you get this beautiful lining that's just going to, what you're seeing touch the skin is just going to be very, very soft and pretty. Then as we turn it around, just to show you, this of course goes all the way through up into the toe, and then you're seeing it all the way up there. This kind of comes over the heel, but there's no digging in. with, of course, this material. There's nothing cutting into you. It's all just very comfortable. $20 gets it home, guys. You can try it out. If you don't love it, of course, you can return them. But I think now is a great opportunity to take advantage of this and look forward to the spring. What are we wearing in the springtime, right? Get out of course, you know, all of the boots and everything that we've been wearing, and give our feet a little bit of color, maybe, right? A little bit of comfort. This one's so pretty. This is the tea rose. This is going to be our most limited, but you can really see the gorgeous details on there. It's almost like a coral pink.
Yeah, and I do want to say, I think on some televisions it might come across as more of a Barbie pink, which it's not. I love Barbie, but this is a lot more subtle than that. I wouldn't say it's a neutral, but what you were saying earlier, there's more of a coral in it, where it's not going to be super bright or fluorescent or in your face. It is a little bit lighter in person. It's really lovely, a true rose color.
Yeah, guys, this is a great opportunity for you. Like I said, you know, right now a lot of us are in the throes of winter, but many of you can get this home and start wearing it immediately. But ask yourself, right, do you have like a shoe that looks like this? Maybe you're wanting to update the Mary Janes that you have. Maybe it's that hybrid ballet flat you're looking for. Ballet flats have not gone anywhere, but if you remember the ones, like the old school ones, they hurt your feet, right? It was so difficult to wear them. These are nice and easy. You throw them on, you're good to go. You can wear them with socks, without socks. You could do it with your tights, but super comfortable. You just have to pick your color. We're gonna go through the colorways one more time for everyone so you can see. Right now on our feet, this is the beautiful tea rose that you're seeing. This is the most limited, but if we could probably show, because I don't think we were able to show some of the detailing on there, just take a look at how stunning that is. As we get up close, you can really see the artwork that is done. I say artwork because that's essentially what this is. It's not easy to do lace, guys, at all, but this was done so beautifully on here. But this isn't lace that you have to baby. You can wear this all the time and not have to worry about it. There's the tea rose. Then we have it in this beautiful blue. I love what you said, Jillian. It's like a Cinderella blue. Very, very pretty there. Then we have it here. This is going to be our second most popular today in what we are calling our cobblestone. Second most popular. It's almost like a beautiful taupe color. This is what you saw in Kimyata. Then we have it here in what we are calling boulder, which is almost like a cream. Very, very pretty. And then we have it in the black. Black is the most popular on the day, but tea rose is the most limited. You know, if you're going to run errands, you're running in and out of the car, this is a great shoe to be able to do it and also look chic. Maybe, guys, you are wearing this to your place of worship. I mean, how great would this be with a maxi skirt and maybe, or a maxi dress if you want to do it with shorts in the summertime. But even if you want to do it with your denim or your jeans, or just like the girls have on right now. Kimyata's wearing it back, of course, with her Marla Wynn pieces. And then we have Simi. She's got it on with the gorgeous flowy skirt. Any way that you do it, they look great. I think Simi had a little shoe change. She's now in that blue. Think of that a pop of color on your feet. If you're someone who has a bunch of black shoes, maybe you have a bunch of, I would say cream color shoes, or, maybe get outside your comfort zone and go with a color that you wouldn't normally do, like that blue. Perfect.
Yeah, and especially too, if this time of year I tend to find transitioning into spring, I'm still bringing a lot of my darker colors, even though we want to lighten things up. So this is a nice way to transition those darker colors. You can start with your footwear, give it a little pop, and slowly step into spring.
Yeah, guys, definitely pick this up. It's just $20 for you to get home. And, I kind of want to continue to reiterate this. I know right now a lot of you are cold. It isn't spring yet, but it's going to be. And when that time comes, you'll be looking for this shoe and it won't be here. I want you to be proactive, right? Think to the future, because just in a few weeks, right, it's going to be springtime. It's going to be warmer, and you're not going to have to wear those socks with your shoes. You can with these, but you can essentially wear them without. You can wear it with whatever you want. It's great. And I just love kind of that hybrid look that we're talking about, right? The ballet, it's a ballet flat, also has the look of a sneaker, but then also those lace details in the Mary Jane as well.
Absolutely. And I want to put these two colors together because I feel like if you're going for something that's a neutral, you might want to choose between these two. What I'm loving with the cobblestone is that it almost picks up whatever color you're wearing. Like we saw it with the lavender pants.
can't, it almost looks lavender, but if you put it with a gray outfit, you're going to pick up the gray in it. It's a really beautiful shoe. And the Boulder with the cream, I mean, it's just lovely. I picture this with like a beautiful sundress. And maybe you know someone getting married soon, they don't want to wear their heels all night. Instead of slipping into sneakers under their wedding gown, this might be a good choice. But these are the difference in these colors if you're looking for that more neutral tone that's also springy as well.
I wouldn't miss out on this, guys. This is a great opportunity for you at a sale price that is a today special from Kenneth Cole. And you know, Kenneth Cole, this is a iconic American designer that's been around for over 40 years. He has a lot of girls in the family, so it really helps to kind of educate in what he is doing and why he puts the pieces in that he does in these shoes. And so that's why you're seeing all these beautiful details, right? From the lace to, of course, the straps that are going to keep us in place. But you can just slip your foot right in. You don't have to worry about laces or anything like that. But $20 is going to get it home. 920149 is your item number. 5 through 12, half whole sizes, medium and wide width. Colors one more time. The tea rose, this is our most limited. Our steel blue, which is that Cinderella blue, as Jillian had said. Here is that gorgeous, what we are calling our cobblestone, which has been second most popular. This is the Boulder, which is that beautiful cream color. And then we have it in the black as well. Definitely don't miss out. $20 gets it home. All right, guys, we are going to move along to another shoe, though, of course, from Kenneth Cole. And I'm so excited. This is one that is always very popular. This is what we are calling our easy